Welcome to the Owner's Class video for the Leupold Mark IV from huntleader.com. In this video we are going to go over what you need to know to get started. They are generally known as the Leupold and Stevens Incorporative. It is an American company that produces telescopic sights, red dot sights, binoculars, and riflescopes. Headquartered in Beaverton at Oregon in the United States. The company, founded in 1907, continues to operate even today after 5 generations of a healthy business. The company was set up by people who were German by descent and immigrated then to the US. The founders were Marcus Friedrich Leupold and his brother-in-law Adam Leupold, who started this initiated by producing surveying equipment. After a while, the company got contacted by a person named John Cyprian Stevens to provide a water level recording device that he had patented. After a glaring success of the product, he became a partner of the firm in 1914. However, since 1942, the name of the company took its present form. Equipment for surveying and riflescopes got manufactured with the Leupold branding, and the monitoring equipment started to conduct its business under the Stevens parentage. By the end of the 70s, Leupold riflescopes started generating almost twice the amount of revenue generated by Stevens equipment. Today the scopes manufactured by the company are used in diverse places. The U.S. Army, the Navy SEALs, and the Secret Service are loyalists of their products. The Navy and the Marine Corps also take a keen interest in using their product. The Israeli troops have been a fan of the Mark IV and Mark VI Leupold scopes. They are also known for creating binoculars for game hunting for civilians. Make sure that your position is at the opposite end of your spotted target. The optimum distance between the target and the shooter should be 150 yards for testing out the quality of the scope. Any target located beyond that number is going to hamper the accuracy, and you might eventually miss your mark. For people who are starting in this field, 100 yards should be the starting point. All initial modifications should get tested. At the first test run, the calibration should be done correctly, before you zero in on your target. Make sure that every time you shift your mark, there is a proper calibration following the distance. Anytime you see your shot miss by a couple of inches, go ahead and calibrate the scope. Recalibration to the subtlest of degrees can give you a precision hit. Original reticle: 1 vertical and 1 horizontal line meeting to form the aiming point of the reticle. If you have a penchant for shooting, both for game hunting and tactical reasons, the yardstick of how good a shooter you are is accuracy and LAN. To fulfill all these expectations, you will probably need a Leupold riflescope. By the grace of Leupold and Stevens, you will find the Leupold Mark IV ER/T April 5, 2014 by 50mm, 30mm, M1 front focal TMR, and Mark VI in the market. It is a feature that makes handling of the Leupold Mark IV ER/T April 5, 2014 by 50mm, 30mm, M1 front focal TMR this easy as a mil-dot reticle, which is one of the advanced features of this device. A mil-dot reticle is best known for its versatility and its long-range operability. This feature makes sure that the shooter can easily make an approximation of the distance between the target and the shooter. It, in turn, enriches their shooting expertise. The estimate gets done by making use of the dots on the reticle. Most lenses and scopes have edges that produce a lot of glaring effects that create a diluted version of the image. The Leupold has a lens which has got its sides blackened, that efficiently mitigates the glare, further the cause of high-resolution image formation and ensure a better sighting experience. The producers of the device went all out by filling the insides of the Leupold Mark IV ER/T April 5, 2014 by 50mm, 30mm, M1 front focal TMR by argon gas. Because of its inert nature is not going to catalyze the formation of fog and help it accumulate to paralyze one's vision. It is a significant improvement from the nitrogen-filled scopes of the same branding. The superiority of the argon lies in the fact that its molecules are larger than of nitrogen, which makes it possible for reducing the diffusion of different gases inside the main tube, which in turn makes it an efficient fog-proofed and waterproofed machinery. This add-on also enables the machine to stand firm against thermal shock. The Vortex Optics Viper PSD Gen 2 riflescopes, generally famous in the optics field for the clarity of image formed by it, is beyond any comparison. The adjustability on this device is beyond usual. Vortex Optics Razor HD Gen 2 first focal plane riflescopes answers the most extreme demands of hunting. It is technologically sound. Leupold VX3i LRP June 5, 2020 by 50mm side focus riflescope has the words LRP, which extends to long-range precision. It is the best of its genre to give you confidence in the longest range of shooting situations. Vortex Optics Viper PSD Gen I riflescopes is the basic model of the model as mentioned above. Vortex Optics Viper HST second focal plane riflescopes has dispersion lenses which add to the fidelity of the colors that brings excellent resolution to your table. The fast focus feature enables you to track the movement of the target fast. Bushnell Banner Dusk and Dawn Circle X reticle is renowned for the multiplicity of the reticles and also because there is a provision of an illuminated reticle. Vortex Optics Diamondback second focal plane riflescopes is made to stand the test of the variations in weather and has multiple coating.